Welcome, YouTubers and official dronies. This is Mike for Drones Are Eagles. Thank you for being here across the pond, down under, all over the world. This is Mike. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every day. Every day when I go live, you'll be notified. 11:30 a.m. here in Philly, 8:30 a.m. West Coast, 16:30 p.m. UK time. Been very quiet, guys, here in Philadelphia, the #1 city in the United States with the xylazine, aka horse tranquilizer / fentanyl epidemic we're having here. #1 in the country. Some people may not see it like that and think Skid Row is. No, it's not. Skid Row is not #1. It's nothing to brag about. By no means am I bragging. Who will want that? Who's gonna want that title? You know? This is what I do, guys. If you don't like this kind of content, you can go over to AML Films. He does interviews. He's a great channel. His name is Mal. He does the interviews. I just walk around. I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't. He walks around a lot too, and gives out wound care and gives out clothes and all kinds of stuff, more than me. But if that's what you're just looking for, yeah, I don't do interviews. I just walk around, give out supplies, wound care supplies, winter gear. Occasionally, I would do an interview, especially when I'm being waved down and asked to interview you, like Amber did last time I interviewed her, waved me down to interview her. I don't like doing interviews, you know, and the reason why I don't like it, I said this before, but it makes a lot of sense. I'm going to use Amber for an example. If Amber gets interviewed by a channel on Monday, and then on Tuesday she gets interviewed by a different channel, and then Wednesday I interview her, you're going to hear the same thing you heard on Tuesday and Monday from the other channels, because how many things can change in 48 hours, you know? Not that many things. So that's why I don't like doing interviews, because of that, you know. You'll watch me interview Amber and you were like, she just said that yesterday on this channel. I heard all this before. Of course, because it was yesterday. It wasn't last year, you know what I'm saying? But that's the reason why I don't like doing interviews. Plus, I'd rather, you know, doing an interview takes 10 minutes sometimes and it takes up your whole upload. I like to walk around and talk and show you the scenery and, you know, give out supplies and show you the smiles on people's faces when I give them winter gear and stuff like that. That's my content. That's what I like doing. Interviews, you can see that somewhere else, you know. So watch the interview over there, then come over here and watch this. That's all. Put them together. I want to walk down to Tioga Park, see what's going on down there. Haven't been down there in a while. So I'm going to pause this until I get there, because it's a few blocks down and I don't want to talk your ears off. So I will pause this to save film, and I'll see you at Tioga Park. And here we are, Tioga Park to my right. You guys know what's up over here at Tioga Park. This is where Ashley's her name. She's got so many. She's got like 2-3 names. I think no, one of them, Ashley. The girl that got burned from head to toe right here. She's doing good now. She's in Florida right now, and she's doing great. Thank God. But yeah, she got burned right here, walking down this lane here in the park by some young people. Man, I think it was funny for TikTok, I guess. They think all that stuff is funny. And they burned her. Caught her on fire right here. She was in the hospital for months. Yeah, like I think it was it? What's the worst degree? First or third? Whatever it was the worst one. I think it's 3rd degree burns, 1st degree. One of them, the worst one. She was like critical. And I believe she was in a coma at first. Guys, she almost died, guys. She's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl. And they just messed her whole face up, man. It's horrible. People, like, they don't realize burning someone like that, you can scar them for life. You know how many people committed suicide after being scarred like that? They couldn't live with themselves and they killed themselves. A lot of people. You okay, hon? You alright, hon? A lot of people, because it's sad, man. People don't realize the beauty is within, you know? Beauty is within. You know, it doesn't matter what you look on the outside, you know? I used to tell pretty knockout girls, knockout girls that had ugly attitudes. I told them that as such as beautiful you are, but that attitude and that mouth of yours is going to make you look ugly. The beauty, it all goes away. It really does. I felt that way myself about girls. I've seen a lot of beautiful girls, but their attitude made them stand out ugly. They weren't beautiful no more. And this is true. I don't know if it's the same for women that think like that about men, but I'm telling you, as a man, that is true. I mean, to me it is. I can't speak for every man, but to me it's true. She could be the most beautiful person in the world, but if she has the most ugly and most worst attitude in the world, that beauty goes away. It really does. I'm just speaking the truth, you know. So yeah, it doesn't matter the burn scars that she had on her face or whoever committed suicide because of their looks. You know, bullying and making fun of people because of their weight, because of how they look, it really is damaging to people's souls, man. Like I said, people commit suicide because they get bullied. Young teenage kids. It's a sad, I think that's more like an epidemic too. It's out of control, especially among the teens. 13, 14-year-olds. I heard a story about a 13-year-old boy. He was being bullied in school. He told his parents. Parents complained to the school over and over again. The schools don't do nothing until a child kills himself. Then they do things. Then they bring in counseling. Then they bring in doctors. Then they do this and that. But when they're told about it over and over and over again, my kid is depressed, he cuts himself, nothing is done. Nothing. Until they find the 13-year-old hanging in the closet. Then they want to do things about it. And that's disgusting. I hate that. So he kept getting bullied and nothing was being done. So his dad found him in the closet hanging. He was 13 years old. He was getting bullied because he was a homosexual 13-year-old, and he was getting picked on a lot about it. And he couldn't take it no more. He thought he was ugly. He felt like he's not wanted in this world, and he thought leaving this world was the best option. There's a saying about suicide, that suicide is a permanent. I forgot how it goes. Suicide is a permanent issue to a temporary problem, or a permanent problem to a temporary issue. Something like that in them lines. Really telling. Sad. Young people just don't understand. They're young, they don't know. They don't know that life is like that, Life goes up and down, It's sad. It really is when they do that, because nobody was there to stop them. And usually when teens do that, they don't tell nobody. They leave a suicide note and they don't tell nobody. And it's hard to find out, to stop them, because they don't say nothing. It's just heartbreaking, to get picked on like that because he's a homosexual. It's sad, really, really sad. It really is. But yeah, I think she's still beautiful. I don't see the scars. Every time I see a picture of her like that, I see the beauty that, that I knew her, had the beauty inside of her when I met her, and how she was a beautiful person, in and out. And now that she's scarred for life on the outside, I think she's still beautiful, because I don't see them scars. I see Brittany. That was her name, but some people call her Ashley. Was it Brittany? I think it was. Yeah. This upload turned out to be more like a live chat upload, like a talking upload. A lot of people coming into my channel for the first time probably not even like this upload, but my original subscribers, the ones that are in my live chat every day, they probably love this upload, because that's what they like to hear about me. They like to hear stories and stuff like that. And when I take the mic, when Mike takes the mic, they like that. But if you're new to the channel here, first time, I usually don't do this a lot, talking. You probably don't even know who I'm talking about, but it's okay. Don't get spooked away. Look at my other videos and you'll see. I just don't normally talk like this a lot. But I'm out here still giving out wound care and winter gear. I got this week coming up, I will be going to South Philly at night, because I'm going to be recording the winter lights for my channel members. For you guys that don't know, my channel member videos have nothing to do with opioids, has nothing to do with these streets of Kensington. My uploads is just the opposite, I'm raising baby squirrels, I'm at the Liberty Bell, I'm at Independence Hall, I'm up and down Old City showing old buildings, museums, art museum, science museum, dinosaurs, all kinds of stuff. That's what my channel member videos are. So if you want to be a part of that, and you're just tired of seeing the sadness out here, and you want something new from me, hit that join button, become a channel member for $4.99 a month, and you can cancel at any time. Now that I have my car coming this week, I'm just waiting to get paid so I can get my title and insurance. Yes, I don't owe no more money for child support, so I'm entitled and allowed to get my registration, which I will show you when I get it. I'm going to be taking my channel members places where I always wanted to take them, but I just couldn't do it on the trolley or on the bus. Now that I have a car, I can. And I can't wait to take you to these places. Channel member videos are gonna probably be better than the uploads, especially if you're just tired of seeing sad stuff. Definitely hit that channel button, hit that join button, and become an official droney. You won't not be disappointed, I promise you that. And while you're there, please check out the links in the description. Make sure you check them out. The Amazon wish list. The wound care list in the Amazon, Tom's website with crosses and them kind of objects and stuff like that. I also got Cash App and PayPal, but who doesn't? Everybody has it. Even Mr. Beast got it. He's number one in YouTube. He even got Cash App and PayPal and Venmo and GoFundMe and all that stuff. And the man gets paid millions a month. Yeah, and he got all that stuff. Yes, he does. I'm not the only one, guys. But I am going to end this because I am talking your ears off. Hopefully on the next upload. Yeah, there's been hardly any people out here. It's been quiet. And look, a whole bottle of sanitizer not even open yet. Look at this, guys. Yeah, there's only one though. Whole bottle. It's not open. There's one. There's one smashed right there. It's smashed. The car ran over it. It's full though. It's sad, man. Sanitizer's expensive. I just had some homeless people asking me if I had any. I told them I have it on my Amazon wish list for months. All different kind of types of hand sanitizer. Nobody's ordering it, so I told them when someone does, I'll definitely put them in the bags, you know. But right now, I'm sorry, I don't have none. They've been asking for sanitizer. I never had any. I got no more bandages. These bags don't have no bandages in them. I wanted to, matter of fact, I'll show you now what's in the bag. I'll pull up over here and I'll show you. Before I end this. I'll tell you what, I'll show you. Yeah, this is the end of this video because I have to go in the bag and open one up. I will show you on the next upload tomorrow what's inside the bags. But then again, like I said, check out the links to help out with the medical gear and stuff like that and winter gear. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you all over the world, guys. Love you guys for watching. Take care. Remember, love is the key. Drama free. Heal the past, live the present, and dream the future. Love, health, peace, and happiness to all. Thank you, guys. Love you. Happy holidays. Please love one each other. Remember, it's God's vision. We're just living in it. Peace, guys. Love you guys.
Baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. Seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm the addicted to you. And it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more.